BBQ fam. Today we're doing up salsa ribs. We're using spare ribs. We're gonna season them up, and then at the end we're gonna hit them with some salsa. We're cooking on the slow and sear kettle grill today, and we're gonna go about 275 until we are super tender. Oh hell yeah, check this out. For these salsa ribs, we're going to be using pork spare ribs. Let's get them and trim them up and clean them up and season them up. We're going St. Louis cut. That there, you can grill up. There's a lot of good meat in it, but it's just so gnarly. We're getting rid of it. All right. So we're gonna do some St. Louis salsa ribs. Score the membrane, leave it on, take it off. It's up to you. Going with some Dirty Bird from Cosmos. Hit that up. Ooh, a little heavy, be all right. It's the bottom side, it's okay. Spread it around, pat that in. We're going in with some cow cover. Yes, cow cover. The two together on ribs is amazing. Don't believe me? Go try it. St. Louis salsa ribs. Trimmed them up, we're seasoning them up. We hit it with Cosmos Dirty Bird and Cosmos cow cover. Pat that in. And then with your butcher paper down, you always have that excess. Roll it up. Hit your sides. Easy peasy. Let that sweat in. Let's get the kettle fired up. We're utilizing the slow and sear kettle. And the basket is filled up with briquettes and some lump charcoal and some cherry wood chunks. Light a corner. We're going 275, and we'll get this up to with bones are pulling through, and we're going to season it with some salsa at the end, like barbecue sauce basically, and they're going to be amazing. Close up the lid, get your temp up to 275 before you put your ribs on, and we're cooking at 275. Check it in about an hour, no peeking. So the grill's come up to temp. The St. Louis style cut ribs here that we trimmed up, added Cosmos Dirty Bird and cow cover, let it sweat in for 15 minutes now. Let's get it on the slow and sear kettle, and we're cooking at 275. When the grill temps come up, always wipe your grates. I like to use a shop towel, just wipe them down. You can spray them with canola oil here or avocado oil, whatever oil you like, but I'm going to leave them just like that. Pork ribs have quite a bit of fat in them, so totally fine there. And let's load up this kettle with these little rack of ribs. Look great though. Get that grill dialed in. We'll check on them in about an hour to see what we've got going on, if we have to spritz or not. So for these salsa ribs, we're at the 3.5 hour mark. They are almost done. They're temping about 185, 192 in some areas. We're going to be using some Cosmos peppers, please. So we're going to spread that on the top of these St. Louis style cut ribs, and then let them go for about another half hour. Pull them, let them rest, cut into them, and just devour. Oh hell yeah. Look at those guys. If you ain't got none, go get some. Rockin'. kimballsbbq.com. Spread that on. Oh yeah. Three and a half hours in on the slow and sear kettle, we are done with these St. Louis style salsa ribs. Oh hell yeah. We're going to pull these off, let them rest on the board, cut into them, and get a taste test. You know it. Let me tell you what. These smell amazing. Oh. It's a small rack, but it's going to be badass. You betcha. I can't take it any longer. These salsa ribs have been resting for 10 minutes. So let's cut into them and have one. I can't wait. The smell is amazing. We might as well get one. They are hot. There's a tiny smoke ring. Like, they feel a little tight after resting. Let's give it a taste test and see what we got. Oh, I mean, come on. That salsa is amazing. So much flavor. Just, boom. Salsa ribs. Tons of flavor. Just a flavor bomb.